Assalamu alaikum and welcome again. It's warm afternoon here at Bakshi Stadium. 213 is going to be the target for the real Sultan Sumerbugh side to prevail, and it's important game for both the teams. But more important, and it's going to play pivotal part if Al Samad manage to win this one. If they walk away unhurt from this game, and if they take away two invaluable points, that will make their journey easy in rest of the games. On the other side, if we talk of real Sultan Sumerbugh, they will try to extend their domination. They will try to win this one and walk away with two more invaluable points. That will make 4 points for the real Sultan Sumerbugh side in the tournament. Who's going to open the attack? It looks like Shahid Khan is going to continue, and they're happy with their prime pacer. Was bowled really well in the last game, picking up 4 wickets. Yesterday evening, that was a great show from young lad with the ball. Their side can't walk away unhurt. They were unable to take away 2 points. It was Global Dudu Titans. They prevail in the end. That was a must-win game. And the way they kept Al Samad away from that game, that was so nice at the fair end. They held their nerve to go on and clamor 2 invaluable points. Ishtiaq Robbie is having a word with Shahid Khan, and there is captain who joins them in that kind of a little hurdle. Now disperse it out. Robbie, who was rotating his bowlers yesterday. That was well an effort from Global Dudu Titans. They were dictating terms and they took the game away. Hinan is on strike. He's warming up a bit, and he's got Tajamul Baba, the man who has hit Meshati number of 6 in the tournament. 10 of them under his belt. He's got the highest number of 6s. Robbie is having a word with Tajamul there. As Hinan is getting ready, he's got a slip in place. Roop Mead is there. There is going to be a man at short, fine leg. Mid on is in play, Junaid Bashir. Mid off, there is Adil Gultan. One man at scallop boundary. The one boundary rider is on the onside, and one is going to be on the offside. Where he is, we're going to find it out with the passage of time. Where is the other boundary rider? But with this field, Hinan will take strike. We are ready with the chase. Ball 1. Shahid Khan, little moment, and Hinan right inside the line, trying to keep it away, trying to lay bat onto the ball. He was trying to just keep it away, press it away, but saw that there is an outward moment, kept himself little away from the line of the ball, lets it go. He was watchful on that occasion. It's none for none in over number 1. The required rate from the very bird go is 10.74. It's more than 10. Shahid once again. This time gently done. Not for runs. He's going to read the surface. He's going to look into it. And we'll try to find a way how to get off the mark. Why to find those runs, those crucial runs of the bat straight away. As it's none for none. Mammoth 213 up for grabs. More important 2 points. This time trying to flick it. Bat rolled in his hand for a while. It would have been a quality flick shot. Risky one, but didn't time it to perfection. Couldn't execute his plans. It's none for none after 3 balls. 3 dots straight away. Tajamul Baba. The other day that was a blistering knock, but today he has to do that. He has to replicate that one again here. Next one beautifully bowled again. Now there is outward moment and extra bounce. Hinan is surprised. He would like to have a word with his partner. He walks up to Tajamul. Now look, they are looking onto that portion. I think these are the areas of concern where the pitch is breaking a little bit. They're trying to press these areas, and ball hitting that area which is full of cracks. And there was an bounce and deviation to surprise the right-hander Hinan. One more time, fuller one this time to mid on, directed needed. No problem there. Junaid is a bit late to respond. He's known for his good fielding skills. Can't keep that single away. Can't prevent. Unable to stop the two batters as they scamper through. Hinan is up the mark. He used 5 balls to find that single at mid-on. It took him 5 balls. Lot of time inside the first over. Tajammul for the first time will find the likes of Shahid Khan. Does well. Ball holding its line and Tajammul guided it with that angle blade. Dabs it away. 1 gone. It's 1 without loss. 212 behind from 19 overs.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, स्वागत आप सभी व्यूअर्स का दूसरी पारी में जेके स्पोर्ट्स टाइम ऑफिशियल फेसबुक, यूट्यूब और रेड एफएम जेके यूट्यूब के माध्यम से दूसरी पारी 213 जीत के लिए पहले ओवर में 1 रन। अच्छा ओवर शाहिद खान का, शुरुआत बेहतर और नपीतुली गेंदबाजी। तजम्मुल बाबा 1 गेंद 0, खाता खोलना बाकी। हिनान मलिक ने 5 से 1 रन बनाया है। 11.16 शुरुआत में रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट। द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग एक बड़ा लक्ष्य चेज करना है, 213 रन बनाने हैं 20 ओवर में इस मैच को जीतने के लिए। 1 रन बना है 19 ओवर में, अब जाकर के 212 रन और चाहिए। तो एक टफ चुनौती, परिस्थितियां काफी मुश्किल, पर इन मुश्किल परिस्थितियों में आप किस प्रकार का प्रस्ताव रख पाएंगे सामने गेंदबाजों के, ये देखने वाली बात होगी। 1 ओवर की गेंदबाजी में एक दूसरे छोर से रूफ मीर एक और ओवर लेकर के, ये पहला ओवर उनका और दूसरा ओवर पारी का अल समद के लिए। गेंदबाजी रूफ मीर के पास, पहली गेंद रूफ मीर की। इस बार थोड़ा गति परिवर्तन किया जरूर था, पढ़ लिया वहां पर बल्लेबाज ने। ऑन साइड में खेल करके दौड़ पड़े सिंगल के लिए। 1 रन और खाते में, 2 बगैर नुकसान के। 1.1 ओवर की गेंदबाजी और अभी भी काफी लंबा सफर तय करना है। शुरुआत अभी अभी हुई है जेके सुपर सीमेंट रेड प्रीमियर लीग 2025 सेकेंड एडिशन, प्रेजेंटेड बाय अथवास रिटेल, अथवास विद कॉन्फिडेंस। मैच नंबर 16, 2 रन बने हैं 1.1 ओवर की गेंदबाजी में। रूप मीर अगली गेंद, इस बार पड़ने के बाद नी गेंद। तजम्मुल बाबा जो कि खड़े खड़े ज्यादा खेलना पसंद करते हैं और उनकी रेंज में गेंद तो फिर सीमा पार ही पहुंचाने में सक्षम हो गए। तो यह आत्मविश्वास, गेंद की पिच तक पहुंचना और वो उछाल अभी तक प्राप्त नहीं हुए, पर यहां कनेक्शन सही तजम्मुल बाबा के बल्ले से। पीछे फील्डर, 1 रन जरूर मिल जाएगा तजम्मुल बाबा और हिनान मलिक को। और पिछला मुकाबला 10 विकेट से जीता था तजम्मुल और हिनान ने। बेहतरीन पारी खेली थी, अपनी टीम को 10 विकेट से जीत की थी। 1.3 के बाद 3 बगैर नुकसान के। द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग बनाम अल समद क्रिकेट क्लब, यह 16वां मुकाबला। एक आकर्षक फील्ड प्लेसमेंट, उसके अनुकूल रूप मीर को गेंदबाजी करनी होगी। हिनान मलिक सामने 2 पे, अभी तक 6 गेंदें खेली हैं। मलिक ने इस बार मुश्किल अपने आप को बचाया, पर गेंद सीधे लॉन्ग ऑन बाउंड्री से बाहर। चौका मिलता हुआ 4 और खाते में। हिनान मलिक के बल्ले से निकलने वाला यह चौका, बल्ले के निचले भाग पे जरूर गेंद लगी थी, पर चौका फिर पे और बाबा ने अपने आप को बमुश्किल बचाया जरूर। पर 4 और खाते में, 4 रनों के साथ रन संख्या में वृद्धि। रन संख्या द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग 7 दूसरे ओवर में। मलिक 6 पे, बाबा 1 पे नाबाद नॉन स्ट्राइकिंग छोड़ पे। रूफ मीर एक बेहतरीन गेंदबाज है, पर क्या विकेट दिला पाएंगे? और यहां अंदरूनी भाग लेने के बाद गेंद संभवतः स्टंप से जा टकराई और रूफ मीर को सफलता मिलती हुई। हिनान मलिक का विकेट मिलता हुआ रूफ मीर को। 7 पे पहला विकेट गंवाया है अल समद के विरुद्ध रियल सुल्तान समरबुग ने। और एक बड़ी विकेट मिलती हुई हिनान मलिक की अल समद क्रिकेट क्लब को। रूफ मीर एक बेहतरीन दिग्गज अनुभवी गेंदबाज, और ये अंदरूनी भाग और बल्ले को निचला भाग लगने के बाद गेंद सीधे स्टंप से जा टकराई और प्ले डाउन होकर के वापस लौट रहे हैं। दुर्भाग्य द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग के लिए, पर शुरुआत खराब यहाँ बल्लेबाजी द्वारा, और शुरुआत में ही वो विकेट गंवा बैठे। क्रीज से बाहर जरूर खेले थे, गेंद की पिच तक पहुंच, थोड़ा वाइड ऑफ द ऑफ रखने का प्रयास। चतुराई के साथ ये गेंदबाजी रूप मीर की। और अब जाकर के नंबर 3 पे देखना होगा तजमुल बाबा के साथ किस बल्लेबाज का चयन किया जाएगा। हिनान मलिक बोल्ड रूप मीर, एक चौका लगाया और आउट होकर मैदान से बाहर चले गए। 7 पे 1.5 के बाद रूपमीर को पहली सफलता अपने पहले ही ओवर में 6 रन दे करके। शुरुआत बेहतर और वो विकेट, वो ब्रेक तो शुरुआत में ही दिलाया जिसकी की आवश्यकता थी अलसमद क्रिकेट क्लब की टीम को। भाभा पे अब निर्भर करेगा और अब जाकर के नंबर 3 पे फाजिल रशीद। पिछले मुकाबले में उनका उतना योगदान रहा नहीं था, पर आज आवश्यकता है टीम को और एक बड़ी पारी खेलनी जरूरी। तजमुल बाबा और फाजिल रशीद को, और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात एक पार्टनरशिप जरूरी है इस समय। द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग को 1.5 आखिरी गेंद हो गई इस ओवर की। ये पारी का दूसरा ओवर और अलसमद को शुरुआत में ही विकेट मिल चुका है। रूपमीर ने वो सफलता दिलाई है इस 16वें मुकाबले में। आमने सामने अलसमद क्रिकेट क्लब और द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग। इसके बाद एक और मुकाबला, दिन रात्रि का वो मुकाबला होगा, डे नाइट मुकाबला अंडर लाइट्स खेला जाएगा। सोपोर स्टैलियंस बनाम रॉयल गुडविल, एक और कांटे की टक्कर, एक और बड़ा मुकाबला, एक बेहतरीन मुकाबला। अपील जोरदार की जा रही है पर उत्साह में ज्यादा विश्वास में कम। अंपायर रवि कुमार चौरसिया ने स्वीकार नहीं किया। अंतिम गेंद पर रन नहीं, कोई क्षति नहीं। ओवर की समाप्ति 2 समाप्त 7 पे 1। द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग।
Roof has got that experience. Inside is edge is the only way to get away with that one, to survive early scare. Roofmeer is a bit annoyed. You can see that his response and reaction. His face is telling us the story. It just summarizes what he wanted is not given. It's 7 for 1 after 2 overs. Tight over. Successful over from Roofmeer. Brilliant one. The first over, Shahid Khan conceded a single. Second over, where we saw the back of Hinan Malik playing away from the body, and that's the reason that played on and they chopped on. We saw the later on that occasion there was a big space and there was a gap between the body and the bat. Good delivery, better line. Baba inside the line of the ball, dabs it away, dropping his wrist. Good way to keep it away. We're talking about that Hinan Malik playing away from the body, leaving a big gap. Couldn't time and can't put that one away in style. And that gap between the bat and the body, that was the reason. Couldn't transfer the weight, can't middle it properly. 7 for 1. With a lone slip in place, that one stays low. Not a clean stop. Needed a directed on the other side to make it happen. To make things happen. Fazil Rashid. He struggled and Samar Amin is in deep end. And I still remember yesterday game where Samar scored those quick runs. Then he got injured. I think he has pulled that side strain. That is going to be the problem. Looks like he's having that problem with that left leg. You can see that he is in deep end. He needs someone to help him. Now look at his resilience. He's limping. Now he's having some issues with his left shoulder now. Looks like that ball and socket joint has pulled a kind of injury or something else. Muscle cramp, maybe. 7 for 1 after 2.2. We are in over number 3. Samar again scoring invaluable 40 with the bat. Now he's got a role to play behind the stumps there. Physio is there finally. He walks out. And he's going to look into this one. He would surely going to check his left arm there. And Samar is having some problem there. It was like that. Ouch. Look now. There is a person who's giving him some sort of treatment and telling him that you will be okay in a while. A kind of cream applied on his left arm there. 7 for 1 after 2.2 balls. Bright sunshine. Beautiful pictures. Little attendance this afternoon here. The love for the game is of next level. It's growing nowadays and day by day in Kashmir Valley, and people are coming from different parts of the valley to witness different games here at this iconic venue. That one clipped away. Call is for 2. Should get with ease. There isn't any close infield. There is the direct hit, and Baba wanted third. But that won't be easy. Would have been a risky one, and he decided against it in the end. 9 for the loss of 1. Al Samad Cricket Club set 213 for the real Sultan Sumerbugh team. We're having some of the big names, heavyweights in the lineup. They lost Hinan early today. Hinan and Tajamal Baba. They created a record by chasing that 121 without losing a wicket. The 2 openers chased down the target other day. Plays it to long on. Rotation is going to be important. 1s and 2s will ease up things. Will relieve that pressure. 10 for 1 after 2.4. As we are in over number 3, Muzaffar Tele is here. As we watch Shahid Khan again with a lone slip in place. Good looking shot, but straight to the fielder there. Straight to the fieldsman on offside. Would have loved to break free. Fazil Rashid. I saw that 100 coming somewhere in South Kashmir. After that, we haven't seen something substantial. What we call amazing knock or a remarkable one. 10 for 1 after 2.5. Asking rate is climbing. It's going to touch 12. Will it get there? Little back away. Fumble there, but no run taken. It's 3 gone. 10 for 1. The real Sultan Sumerbugh team chasing mammoth, huge, and a magnanimous total of 213. It's a monumental chase. If they get there, that's going to be quite some achievement. They need to set that benchmark. Can they set the standards very high? Are they going to do that in today's game? Will they be able to chase it down? As 3 overs done, tight overs in the beginning. Tough phase continues. Can they break free? They need that at this very crucial juncture. 3 tight overs, just 10 on the board for the loss of 1. Hinan gone back to hut. Baba is getting ready to face the likes of Roop Mead. Very effective, proactive with the ball. First over, it's gone for 6. Fresh over first ball, and Baba was eyeing a big shot straight away. But Troopmeer is having a word, a little gaze at Tajamal Baba. Now Baba is just trying to understand what he's doing. He's mixing it up. He's rolling fingers over the ball and is coming up with those slow ones. Trying to understand what he's doing. Is he going to read it out of the hand? And sometimes you have to read it out of the surface of the pitch. Wanted a single, little wide. Good running between the wickets. 11 for 1. Batters need to make that kind of adjustment here. Apply themselves to the conditions here. Good batting conditions. And if we talk of the bowling unit, if you have a quality bowler in your lineup, he can make the batters toil hard. Now step out from Fazil Rashid. He opened his account. It took 4 balls to get underway. That tells us how effective the Pacers have been and are looking at the moment. Al Samad bowlers are keeping things tight. They're bowling in the right areas. Next one down the leg side. Will it roll past? It could be tight. Directed needed. Missed the target again. He was safe. No problem there. 13 for 1. Now they're 200 behind. Exactly, they need 2-0-0 to prevail and win this one. That's a good looking shot, but that is gonna go straight to long off field. Just a single, 14 for 1. 199 behind from 16 overs. One ball remaining in this over. They are 199 behind. Behind square 1, 2, 3. 4 men behind square from onside to from offside to onside. That one stays low again. What can Baba do? Tall, lanky Baba has no answer. Roopmeer is having a word. He's passing on comments. And Baba is standing still. As he's surprised with that one. That didn't rise. That capped low. 4 gone. 1 for 14. They are chasing 213. The second game for today, we have Sopor Stallions taking on a Royal Goodwill. That promises to be crackerjack of a game coming your way this evening. Stay tuned and stay connected. And those who want to buy the ticket, where to find it, how to buy it, log on to www.district.in and you can easily avail the ticket there and be the part of the second game, which is going to come your way 6 p.m. onwards. 14 for 1, 4 done. JK Super Cement, Red Premier League Season 2, Banai Mazboot Imarat, Build Strong Kashmir. Presented by Athwas. Athwas Retail. Athwas with confidence. 14 for 1 after 4 overs. That is a good shot. Rises to the occasion but can't beat the man. On his toes, keeps it away. Gentle push away for a single. 15 for 1. Good stop there. As Fielder puts in a diving stop, diving save. Would have been more than one, but look at that. Good stop. Everyone praise that effort. Pat on the back. He deserved that pat on the back. 15 for 1. As we are in over number 5. Power play. Tight power play. Nothing going batter's way. That one it keeps low again. Now it's a trend here. Bat first, put runs on the board. In second innings, all of a sudden there is a drastic change. Ball stays low, ball keeps low. It starts to keep low. And it started earlier on now. It's deteriorating further. And it's going from bad to worse. Batters need to find a way. Adjustment is important aspect. It's the important thing. You have to apply, show some application, that determination, commitment. Find some runs. Try to come forward. When you don't have the bounce on offer, you have to find it around that front foot area. This time hit hard, straight down the ground. Chase for Junaid Bashir. Will he get to the ball? He has done well. Again, look at that save. What a fielder. He's an acrobatic fielder in the side. What an athlete. Superb one. A man to watch out from Budgam. He is so quick, and look at that. Shahid Khan just trying to get his head out of the line. But look that. Oh, Shaukat, he was just trying to flee the spot. Trying to save himself earlier on. There was a kind of a mishap, but he was lucky that he got away from that incident, and it was Sajjad Sultan who rammed into that canopy. 17 for 1. Halfway mark in 5th over. This is a 5th over we are in, and it's just 17 on the board. $17 for 1. This is over number 5. We are in. Shahid in his 3rd over. None for 7. His wicket less, but this lad exerting certain amount of pressure, and others are reaping the harvest, like that of Roopmeer. That's a good looking shot again. Ishtiaq Rabi stops the ball and saved 3 runs for his team. This is good cricket. Brilliant, I must say, from Al Samad. The pack looks okay today. The side looks up to the mark. It's a team effort. All are there to back themselves. When you have a side like this, fielders backing your bowlers, saving runs, saving boundaries, that is going to up the tempo. That is a quality shot. Needed that one, badly needed. This time he says, enough is enough. He goes over covers for a maximum. Quality shot of the bat of Fazil Rashid. It was width on offer. Yes, there was a width on offer. Scare driven. Scare drive comes into play. It goes aerial onto the rooftop. Much needed six for their delight. And that will boost his confidence. That's going to give him something back, which wasn't there, which was lacking and missing. That wasn't in place over the past couple of overs. That cracking shot of that fifth over, the last ball gone for half a dozen, that just helped side to some extent. They're 24 for the loss of 1 wicket. Hinan thrown his wicket away, not learning the lesson. He has got that experience. He has played basic level cricket, and knowing that you can't play away from the body like that. But today he has done that once again and committed a big mistake. Quality shot. Fresh show begins with the boundary again. Now Baba joins the party. And he says that if my partner can do, why can't I? I can also join the party. Puts it away. And it goes in no time into the fence. 28 for none. Good start to the fresh over. Junaid Bashir is going to continue at 28 on the board, chasing 213. Heavily caught on the offside, packed offside. Miss shot of them behind scare on the off. Wanted a single, won't get that. He's quickly onto the ball. That's good cricket from Al Samad. Summer is struggling. He's got that burden to share. He's keeping wickets, batted for 40. Oh, that one, that's aerial. Where is this one going? And that is another towering six. The sixer king comes up with a blistering six, and it's out of here. And look at that connection. That flown all the way. Much needed one. 34 on the board, and Junaid Bashir is on the receiving end.
34 रन हर बड़ा छक्का तजम्मुल बाबा के बल्ले से जुनैद के विरुद्ध. एक बार फिर हवा में गई है गेंद. उस और खिलाड़ी आ रहे हैं. जब तक फील्डर पहुंचते गेंद उनसे पहले एक दो कदम जमीन पे जा टकराई, पर एक सिंगल जरूर मिलता हुआ तजम्मुल बाबा और हिनान मलिक को. मलिक और बाबा ये जोड़ी समय द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग के लिए एक साझेदारी सफलतापूर्वक निभाने का प्रयास, आवश्यकता भी है. एक विकेट जरूर गंवाया है शुरुआत में. और ऐसे में अगली गेंद लेकर के 35, एक रन जरूर मिला. हिनान मलिक सामने और सीधे हाथ में थमा दिया. यहां पारी समाप्त होते हुए और फाजिल रशीद जो कि नंबर 3 पे बल्लेबाजी के लिए आए थे और वो भी अपना विकेट गंवा बैठे. और द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग ने दूसरा विकेट गंवाया. पहले हिनान मलिक और अब फाजिल रशीद. बाबा अभी भी अभिजीत हैं 35 पे दूसरा विकेट. अच्छी शुरुआत गेंदबाजी में अल समद क्रिकेट क्लब द्वारा इस 16वें मुकाबले में जेके सुपर सीमेंट प्रीमियर लीग सेकंड एडिशन 2025 प्रेजेंटेड बाय अथवास रिटेल, अथवास विद कॉन्फिडेंस. और एक और मुकाबला अंडरलाइट्स दूसरा मुकाबला होगा आज के दिन का, और 17वां मुकाबला इस प्रतियोगिता का। एक तरफ सोपोर स्टैलियंस क्रिकेट क्लब और दूसरी तरफ रॉयल गुडविल क्रिकेट क्लब। वो क्रिकेट का बेहतरीन घमासान आप तक जरूर पहुंचेगा। जेके स्पोर्ट्स टाइम ऑफिशियल फेसबुक, यूट्यूब और उसके अलावा रेड एफएम जेके यूट्यूब के माध्यम से आप एंजॉय कर सकते हैं दिन रात्रि के उस मुकाबले को। पर यहाँ वर्तमान में दूसरा विकेट गंवाया है द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग की टीम ने। और देखना होगा कहां तक पहुंच पाएगी टीम 213 रन बनाने हैं मैच जीतने के लिए। 35 पे दूसरा विकेट गंवाया है टीम ने। अच्छा मुकाबला, एक बेहतरीन मुकाबला, एक शानदार मुकाबला। और अब जाकर के नंबर नए बल्लेबाज, देखना होगा कौन से बल्लेबाज का चयन किया गया है। जसमीत नैन, और क्या आज उनके बल्ले से रनों की रेन देखने को मिलेगी। जसमीत नैन, एक पार्टनरशिप यहाँ पर जरूरी बाबा और जसमीत को, क्योंकि दबाव में इस समय टीम द रियल सुल्तान समरबुग 2 विकेट